Hello, in the today's video we will discuss about periodic table topic, and in this periodic table we will discuss the periodicity of an element. So what is mean by the periodicity, or what are the periodic properties of an element which is placed in the modern periodic table? We know that when you are observing modern periodic table, elements are in a periodically arranged. Elements are arranged according to their physical and chemical properties, and group and horizontal periods, vertical groups and horizontal period containing elements shows a relation between their physical and chemical properties. So what will be that discuss one by one. So first one is valency, second atomic radius, third screening effect, fourth one is ionic radius, fifth one is effective nuclear charge, sixth electron affinity, the seventh ionic ionization potential, 8 number electronegativity, 9th metallic nature, 10th number oxidation and reduction ability of an elements in the periodic table, and 11 acidic, basic and amphoteric nature of an oxide. Generally we consider as an acid basic nature of an element. So we will discuss one by one what are the properties are exhibited by the periodic table containing elements. So first one is valency. We know that elements in a same group, elements which are placed in a same group contain same valency. If you are observing first A group, so if you are observing first A group, that is lithium, hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium and francium. All the element contains 1 as 1, 2 as 1, 3 as 1, 4 as 1. It means that all the element contains 1 electron in the valence shell because its group number 1. Generally in the periodic table, same group element contains same valency. Same group contains elements, same valency. S block, then D block, then P block, or whatever your F block. So different block contains different valencies. So when you are considering about S block, so it contains 1 or 2 valence electron. As we move left to the right, valency of an periodic table containing elements are increases. But top to the bottom, valency is same in the group. Second point, atomic radius. So what is mean by atomic radius? Atom has atomic radius, while any ion species like cation anion have ionic radius. So what is meant by atomic radius? It is a distance of, what is atomic radius? If you are observing, this is the nucleus of an any atom, this is nucleus of an any atom, and this is your valence shell. A distance of an nucleus to the valence shell of an electron. When you are observing, there are different shells are present to the any element. So valence shell, if there are 2 to 3 shells are present, so this will be your valence shell. This is your last shell is valence shell. So distance from the nucleus, write the definition, distance from the nucleus to the up to the valence shell. It is the distance from nucleus to valence shell of an element. Distance from the nucleus to the valence shell of an element is called as atomic radius. Generally, atomic radius depends on nature of chemical bonding, what type of bond is there. Second one, number of bonds. If the bond order changes, single bond, double bond, triple bond, bond order changes, bond length is also changes, or atomic radius also changes. The next one is the oxidation state, coordination number of central atom, and the last one is bond character. So these are the different values which implies to the determination of, or which helps to determination of atomic radius. So atomic radius is having 3 types. One is crystal radius, another is van der Waals radius, and next one is covalent radius. So van der Waals radius is maximum always be in the greater distance because it is force of attraction between the two molecules. Then the crystal radius, then the covalent radius. So this is the order of radii. So van der Waals radius is always greater than the other one. Generally, atomic radius, what is the trend in the periodic table about atomic radius? If you are observing periodic table containing any group, like first group lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium and francium. Then second group is beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium and radium. So when you are observing atomic radius, the new shell is added. What is the electronic configuration of this one? Lithium has electronic configuration 1 as 1, 2 as 1, 3 as 1. Sorry. Hydrogen has 1 as 1, 1 as 1, 2 as 1, 3 as 1, 4 as 1, 5 as 1, 6 as 1. What it means? What it means? A new shell is added to every next element in a group. So atomic radius, what is the trend? Atomic radius increases in a group. Atomic radius increases in a group. Atomic radius increases in a group while decreases in period. While it decreases in period, because electrons added in new shell. If you are observing electronic configuration of this one, beryllium is 2s2 and this is your 2s1. Electron added in the same shell. If this is your capacity of shell, if you are adding maximum electron, at the same time, horizontally atomic number increases. Horizontally atomic number increases in the periodic table. So horizontally, what happened? If you are observing this is atomic number 19, this is atomic number 20, then scandium, titanium, 21, vanadium, scandium, titanium, vanadium, chromium, magnesium, Fe, cobalt. So what happened? In the same shell electron is added, horizontally, means in the period, so that the electron in the same shell, so size of shell decreases, because every shell requires a space of an electron. Electron has an internuclear distance, so that electron decreases its size. So atomic radius decreases in a period, means left to right and top to bottom. Top to bottom increases and left to right decreases. So this arrow is decreasing, this arrow is increasing arrow. We can also use for left to right, we can also use for top to bottom. One more scientist, that is Pauling, who worked behind the atomic radius, and he is able to find out the atomic radius of a molecule. If you are saying that this is your A, B type molecule, this is A and B, this is your distance or radius of A, this is your radius of B. So he calculated atomic radius or the distance between this molecule by the formula distance of AB molecule is equals to radius of A plus radius of B minus 0.09 in bracket XA minus XB, where RA and RB are, where RA and RB are, what are, this is atomic radius, and XA and XB is electronegativity of A and B. Electronegativity of A and B. Generally it is termed as constant value. We can say C XA minus XB. So for second period elements, the value will be 0.08 in the periodic table. So by which we can say as an atomic radius. So what is the conclusion about this in the periodic property? Atomic radius increases top to bottom while decreases left to the right in the period. Next one is ionic radius. So again the definition will be same. Ionic radius. What is meant by ionic radius? What was the atomic radius? Atomic radius is the distance from nucleus of any atom to the valence shell. Again the same. Ionic radius is the distance of any ion of a nucleus to the valence shell. It is the distance from nucleus to valence shell. Distance from nucleus to valence shell of ion. Very important word, ion, because it is ionic radius, and previously it was atomic radius. So it was regarding to the atom. So very important thing is that it is related to the same atomic or ionic radius. Ionic radius or ionic radii increases top to bottom. Increases top to bottom in group. Top to bottom is what? Top to bottom is group. Increases top to bottom in a group and decreases left to right, means in period. One more interesting thing is that when any atom is there, if you are observing sodium, then magnesium or any aluminium, atomic radius is always greater than its ionic radius. Why it is so? Because if you are observing, there are three examples are given here. So this is your ion and this is your atom. So how ions are formed or how cations are formed? These all spaces are cation. These all spaces are cation. So how cation is formed? By loss of electron. Obviously, in any system, if this is your system, if the system lost an electron, so obviously shell get decreases. Sometimes a complete shell get decreases, by which it decreases size. By which it decreases size. It means that cation is always smaller than its ion. Cation is always smaller than its atom when and regarding to the anion species, what will be happen? Any ion, the chlorine, then oxygen, then fluorine contains -1, fluorine contains -1, oxygen contains -2, nitrogen contains -3. It is always larger than its atom species. Means chlorine atom is smaller than its ion. Why? Because it is gain of electron. It is gain of electron. Gain of electron, due to the gaining of electron, the new shell is added. The new shell is added, so that we can say as these are the ion is smaller, larger than its ion. When we are combining these two concepts, what will we get? Anion is larger than atom than cation. It's a very important thing. Anion is always larger than its atom than its cation in the periodic property. This is very important concept. Question may be asked. One more concept is there. Sometime what happened in the chemistry? There are different ions are being given, and all the ions contain same electrons. That is called as isoelectronic species. In an isoelectronic species means what? Isoelectronic species means same number of electron. If you are observing the carbon 4 minus, if you are observing nitrogen 3 minus, if you are observing oxygen 2 minus, if you are observing neon, if you are observing the sodium, if you are observing magnesium 2 plus, sodium plus 1, magnesium 2 plus, aluminium 3 plus, or if you are observing the silicon 4 plus, all the species contain 10 electron. Carbon atomic number 6, by this 4 electron absorption it will be 10 electron. Nitrogen atomic number 7, by the absorption of 3 electron it will be 10 electron. Same with the atomic number 8, 2 electron absorption, 10 electron. Normally it is noble gas, 10 electron. Atomic number 11, sodium atomic number 11, 1 electron loss. Again 10 electron, 10 electron, 10 electron and 10 electron. Same with the all species, atomic number 12, 13 and 14, but 2, 3 electron loss. So what happened in this series? Which is in larger size? According to our rule, the anion is larger than the atom than the cation. Here there are anions, this is larger than the atom than the cation. But how we will arrange? More is the negative charge, large is the size, and more is positive charge, small is the size. So more is the negative charge, so this is negative charge, so this one is larger, this one is larger, this one is larger. So this is your trend in isoelectronic species. This is your trend in isoelectronic species. So ionic radius at the conclusion point, ionic radius increases top to the bottom in the group and decreases left to the right in the period because electrons added in the same shell. One more point is regarding to the atomic and ionic radius, that is lanthanide contraction. It may be asked. The concept is lanthanide contraction, that is regarding to the both lanthanoid contraction, which is regarding to atomic and ionic radius. So what happened in a lanthanide contraction? What do you mean by lanthanide? Electron enters in pre-penultimate shell. So So what happened? As atomic number increases, we know that lanthanides are higher elements which contains higher atomic numbers. So generally what happened? Maximum is the proton in the nucleus. We know that one positive, one negative, more attraction. One, two positive, two negative, more and more attraction. जेवढं जास्त positive negative वाढणार तेवढे जास्त attractions वाढणार. Obviously, atomic number increases, so attraction also increases. So in lanthanide, maximum atomic numbers are there, so that protons and electrons are highly attracted towards each other, and shielding effect is there. So that when you are observing atomic number and radius, so it is cerium to lutetium, cerium to lutetium. So this is your atomic radius, cerium 3 plus to lutetium 3 plus. These are the elements: cerium, first of all lanthanum, cerium, then the next one is promethium, neodymium. So these are the elements in the lanthanide series. When you are moving to next atomic number, the size decreases by 10 picometer. Atomic number increases by +1 unit. Radius decrease by 10 picometer. We know that atomic and ionic radius, it is very small. It is count in Armstrong or picometer. Armstrong is 10 raised to minus 10 meter and picometer is 10 raised to minus 12 picometer. So it is decreased by 10 picometer, and this decreasing effect of radius is called as lanthanide contraction. As the atomic number increases, size of lanthanide decreases. And there are three effects will be observed. One is the decrease in basic character, chemical twins, and Fajans rule is there. One more interesting thing, lanthanide character. Fajans rule means decreasing basic character. Fajans rule is what? Decreasing basic character of cation as lanthanide contraction is observed. And one more interesting theme that we will discuss in next video, that is what is meant by the lanthanide contraction, how the Fajans rule is there with the chemical twins, post lanthanide elements showing same properties with the lanthanide series.